Welcome to an episode of Bar Insiders, and this week I decided to finish off this first volume by taking a look at Randy Rides Alone, another low-budget John Wayne movie from Lone Star. And I have to admit, this one has both good and really bad aspects to it. On the good side, we have the opening scene where, John Wayne's character Randy shows up. He's like looking at the halfway house, a saloon, from on top of a hill, and he comes down to enter it, because he can hear music playing. It's like he's supposed to meet his client there, who's the operator of the saloon, and he walks in, and everyone is dead. It's a nice opening scene, but then the pacing issues start to show up. Like, even in this opening scene, they have 20 seconds where they pan over to a self-playing piano and just hold on it. Yeah, I get it. Seeing a piano play itself without someone there to actually press the keys is kind of unnerving, especially in a room full of dead bodies. But at the same time, this machine both shouldn't be there, and you're holding on it for way too long. I don't need 20 plus seconds, of staring at a piano that can play itself. Like, move on. We need to establish, the clues in the room, as soon as possible, because, Randy is a private investigator that was hired to do a job. Albeit his client's dead, but, I guess he can always, accept the business of his client's daughter, because she's also going to be the future owner of the halfway house, and she definitely is going to want revenge for her father's murder. Of course, before all that stuff can shake out, the sheriff shows up and arrests him, and then basically tells him every time he tries to explain himself to shut up because he's under arrest. And then when they get him in jail, he's like, "Shut up! You're sitting in jail and just being quiet. Like, I'll talk to you when I get the rest of your gang." Damn. What is with these annoying incompetent sheriffs in these movies? Like, dude, he has a note and stuff explaining why he was there. Can you just let him talk for 5 minutes so you can sort this shit out?
Listen, Sheriff, I have... You'll have company when we pick up the rest of your gang.
But no. So, of course, he has to escape with some help from the client's daughter, and then, eventually infiltrates the gang and leads the police directly to them after taking out the money out of the safe from the halfway house and putting in some dynamite in there, so he can have the villain get to the halfway house, try to force his way into the safe using his gun, which sets off the dynamite and blows up a model of the halfway house, yeah. They didn't blow up an actual building, they clearly blew up a model of a building. But I have to admit, I kind of like the blatancy of it. It's nice when, films like, well, it's all about the spectacle, but we can't really afford to blow up, an entire building, so we're going to blow up a model of a building. I'll take it. They did, it's some model work in the original Star Wars, movies as well. Those were some impressive shots because there's movement and stuff involved. This, it's just, a camera sitting above a model as it goes kaboom! But I'll still take it. At least it was a practical effect. I mean, it wasn't a particularly good effect, but it's a low-budget movie. What do you expect? And that ends with the female lead saying he's not riding alone anymore. And I guess he got, hitched right there and then. At any rate, yeah, the big problem with this one's pacing issues. There's just a lot of lengthy scenes of people chasing each other in this movie and very little happening, or there's long transitions between point A to point B. You need just move along. If you've tried to trim out all the fat in this movie, you could probably cut it down to 40 minutes or so easily. You could take out 15 minutes in like a 53-minute film, and it would probably be better for it potentially. And that's not a good thing. I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, there's just way too much, time wasted on chases and stuff that don't accomplish anything other than, the characters getting away or being successfully followed, if they want to be followed. Just like damn. Till next time, then. See ya.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Where's the money? No one ever makes a fool out of Marvin Black.